Have you ever shouted at your screen because your online game froze right before you were about to win? Or maybe you have used Google Maps and noticed a delay when your car turns just a few seconds late. Or think of a self driving car, it can't afford even a 2-second delay to decide when to brake. All these small pauses, delays, and lags happens because data has to travel far away and back. So before anything happens, today we are going to understand why that delay exists and how a powerful idea called edge computing is changing everything. To understand edge computing, we first need to understand the problem. The internet runs on something called the cloud, huge data centers full of computers storing and processing our data. It's what run your Netflix, your Instagram, or your bank app, almost everything. But here's the catch. Those data centers are often far away, sometimes even in another country. Every time you click something, your device sends data all the way there, waits for the cloud to think, and then bring back a result. That round trip takes time. We call it latency. For simple things like watching a movie or checking your email, it's fine. But for time sensitive things, gaming, driving, factory machines, that delay is too long. Imagine someone sitting in another city to turn off your fan. By the time they respond, your fan might have already overheated. That's exactly what happens when data has to travel far. Let's picture it another way. Every time you click a button, it's like sending a message to a friend far away, waiting for their reply, then reacting the longer the distance and the longer the wait. In technology, this waiting time is called latency, and even a few milliseconds can make or break an experience. It's like sending a message across the ocean when you could just whisper it to someone standing next to you. Now let's see what edge computing is. Instead of sending your data halfway across the world, edge computing keeps it close, right where it's needed. Think of it like a local mini cloud. Small computers or a server are placed near you, at a cell tower, inside a car, or even inside a factory. They can process data instantly without waiting for the main cloud. It's like reading a book from your neighborhood library instead of waiting for one to arrive from another country. So the shorter the distance, faster response, and simple as that. So now let's talk about where every milliseconds count. In gaming, even a 10 millisecond delay can be the difference between victory and defeat. When the game server is far away, your character moves late and you lose. In self driving cars, decisions have to be instant. The car must detect a person or obstacle and act in real time, not wait for a cloud server miles away. And in factories, let's say, machine must stop the moment something goes wrong. Edge helps detect problem before damage or accident happen. And in healthcare industry, during remote surgeries, even a half second delay could be dangerous. Edge computing lets Doctor operate with precision and no lag. So yes, millisecond matter. So now how it works, edge and cloud together. Now you might think, does this mean the cloud is useless? So no, not at all. Edge and cloud actually work together. Edge handle fast local work, things that need an instant reaction. Cloud does the heavy lifting, storing data, running AI training, managing large system. So it's just like your brain and memory. Your brain reacts fast to danger while your memory stores information for later. Edge reacts instantly, cloud remembers. So together they make everything smarter. So beyond the speed, so edge computing isn't just about being faster. It has some hidden superpowers, such as security and privacy. Since data is processed locally, it doesn't always need to travel to big data center. That means less risk of hacking or data leaks. Reliability. Even if the internet goes down, edge device keeps working. Your factory or smart home doesn't go offline completely. And what about cost and bandwidth? By processing data near its source, we save internet bandwidth and reduce cost. So instead of sending everything to the cloud, we only send what is important. So edge gives you faster performance and smarter control. So edge computing is already shaping the world around us. So in smart cities, traffic light uses edge computing to adjust in real time, preventing jams. In office and retail, sensor track air quality and energy uses to reduce waste. And in hospitals, connected device monitor patients constantly, alerting doctors instantly if something changes. And in our homes, from voice assistants to security cameras, Edge helps device respond immediately even when the Wi-Fi isn't perfect. So the future is not about giant centralized system anymore. It's about thousands of small, smart edges working together right where life happens. So in simple word, the future is local. So this is all about what edge computing is. So let's wrap up or let's recap what we have understand. So traditional cloud computing is powerful, but distance create delay. Edge computing brings the power closer to where data is made, cutting down that delay. It's already improving gaming, healthcare, manufacturing, cities, and daily life. This isn't science fiction, it's happening now, silently powering the modern world. So, next time, if your video loads instantly or your smart device reacts before you even think about it, that's called edge computing at work. Because in our connected world, every millisecond counts. Thank you.